Forever. Dog.
Oh my gosh, are you okay? You should sue.
I'm gonna put a steak on that.
The Zizix did not do anything. The liquid is too hot.
Too hot.
Of course, we are welcoming you back to the coffee house for yet another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, issues in politics, and take a deep dive into the DM.
Let's get into hot goss. Oh,
Hot goss. I want your goss.
goss is hot.
It's really hot. The Ziff did nothing. What is the name of the thing? The sleeve, the cardboard sleeve? Zizix? The Zizix did nothing.
There's the six. Well, I'll have you know that Whitney's on the way. Postmates.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well,
I want to see the receipts.
God bless.
do you have a Christmas wish, Diane?
Do you?
Do you? Whitney, what is the greatest devil?
Cocaine.
Myself.
Alcohol.
Making love.
Oh, the greatest devil.
Myself.
All of them at different times. But Whitney, who is the greatest devil?
I don't know, Diane. Are you?
You guys, if you don't, there's many things that you have to know for us to be 100% funny. We're always funny, but like, you need to know these references. You need to watch the Diane Sawyer, Whitney Houston interview. It's because Dateline or 60 Minutes or something. It's iconic because Whitney is playing 18 different people in it.
She is.
In the span of maybe an hour. And she's wearing the same hair for each person, so it's confusing.
Yeah.
But
these are my bones.
These are my bones, Diane. What? Diane, these are my bones.
I've always been thin, Diane. These are my bones. It's really good because at that time, Whitney was trying to do damage control because people were like, Whitney's out of control. Like, it's getting crazy.
They put her in a white linen suit.
So she's like, you know what? I'm going to sit down with Diane Sawyer and I'm going to set the record straight. And it just literally snowballed. And like, she felt like she was being threatened. And so she sort of got defensive. And like, it's, there were a lot of great
There was
quotes,
definitely a cornered look in her eye at some point.
Yeah.
And
like she knew.
Yeah. I mean, she wasn't dumb for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So watch that, guys.
Well, let's catch up. What Eureka Springs?
Mustard?
Did you go there?
I did.
Where is that?
I went to it's in Northwest Arkansas, which I kept seeing signs for NWA, and I was like, wow, okay, they're still popular here.
What does that mean?
It's a band.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I was just like, there's a lot of NWA signs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Northwest Arkansas. That's what it stood for.
See, I knew there was a joke in there that I was getting. I knew.
No, it wasn't even a joke. Like I thought for the first 5 minutes, I was like, why are there NWA everywhere?
You're like, they're huge here, guys.
It's not even. It wasn't even the NWA font that they use for their logo. So I was like,
rebranding.
Yeah, right. But when I realized it was Northwest Arkansas, it made way more sense.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's fabulous.
I was there. It was cool. It's like this little like artist hamlet that 60% of the businesses are gay. I was staying in this cool old hotel.
I want to go there.
There were tons of bears, hippies, leather people, and like
Big
gays.
Dipper's on. He just ran out the door.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bye.
I never seen him move so fast. Not during winter or protecting a cub. Anyway. Damn. But it was so much fun. There were like babbling brooks and staircases everywhere. There were like levels to the town. And then we went to a lake,
Cool.
which I told them I thought lakes were giant toilets. But after I went to the lake, I took it back because it wasn't cruisy at all. And most toilets are cruisy.
Yeah.
But it was cute. It was a cute little adventure.
Fun.
Yeah.
I had a great weekend as
Where'd you
well.
go?
I went to Aurora, which is
Illinois.
It's in Denver, or it's outside of Denver.
Oh.
And it was Aurora Pride, and it was around the reservoir. So it's a landlocked state, but we were on a beach pretty much.
Word.
Which was really cool. We watched the sunset and we just chilled out and put our feet in the sand, said hi to the kids. It was really, really fun.
That sounds gorgeous.
So on our outline, it says, what is the difference between smaller town gigs and big ones? I don't think there is that
Less
much of a
sticks?
difference.
Oh.
I don't even think that's the case.
Yeah, sometimes like the smaller towns, they're more like fevered for you because they don't get
Sure.
access.
It's more of an exciting energy when you go to smaller towns sometime.
Yeah.
Then you go to big cities. Like people in big cities tend to be, it depends on the city, but they tend to be a little bit more like, I've seen it all. Big deal.
She's 100% right. And it's no more evident at Roscoe's when they bravely ask you questions to your face that you fully know the answer to. Someone was...
Oh, did they try to get... They try to get cute at the Roscoe's Q&As.
They do. They were like, well, this is an 8-parter. And the first 2 are statements.
Part A. Part 1A. Actually, one has a few parts in it.
There's a syllabus. Like this...
I printed out outlines.
Somebody asked a question to, I think, Kim... it was like me, Trixie, and then somebody. And they were asking a question like, what do you think about people online saying that this blah, 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 blah? And Kim was like, wait, didn't Willam say that? And I was like, yeah, oh, no, I did. I don't know why she's asking you when I'm right here. It was like one of those moments where I was like, oh, these girls are going to get cute.
They do try to get you.
They try
to get you at that.
Yeah, they be a little... BuzzFeed bitch.
But the great thing is that T-Rex is there to host it.
Oh, and she gives it right back.
And if someone just tries to get
Good
cute
luck.
with a Q&A and like it isn't really a question that they want an answer to, they just wanted to get in a pithy like statement.
Look at me, I'm on the live stream.
T-Rex will read you down beneath the dirt, 6 feet under, into the afterlife, across the river Styx.
Then she'll retile and do a little sod, too.
She will completely.
She'll make sure you stay down there.
She'll sage the room and you'll be gone.
Yeah. Hi, T-Rex.
Hello, T-Rex, deep friend of the pod. We have a really exciting announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where's the this? Okay. We have a really exciting piece of news. Now,
breaking news.
Yes.
We're switching to Juno Justins.
Yeah, Juno Justins. That's me.
Reporting live.
We here at Race Chaser are always looking for new and clever ways to take your money.
We're looking for single guys.
Single guys. We are
Drag Race
always looking for new and clever ways to steal your money. And so we are very, very pleased to announce
that I'm getting solar panels.
We are so excited to team up with Drag Queen Merch for the long-awaited Race Chaser Merch Boutique. Yes! So exciting. We've hand designed a few really exciting designs.
Teams of artisan Italian scientists.
Yes, it's an Italian scientist. Yes. So this launches today. Okay. So we're very excited about this.
I didn't even have my hair done.
You can go to dragqueenmerch.com and click on Race Chaser in the drop-down menu underneath LGBTQ entertainers, which we are.
We have shirts. We have tanks.
Yes.
Hats.
Yes.
So many options. Gorgeous photography. Amazing calligraphy.
Yeah.
Fonts.
There's one that says you can get it on a shirt or a tank, and one of them has the Race Chaser logo. Mm-hmm. One of them has a picture of the two of us looking stunning. One of us says Tivana, St. James, Excelsior, Dupree, Van Cartier, to Lexington, Bebington, the Opulence.
Bamboozlements.
Bamboozletree. Do we have friend of the pod too?
Yes.
Oh, we got cleared.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod shirts and tanks are out there. Also, you can get a hat with the Race Chaser logo. We're just really excited because this is all stuff that I plan on wearing very often.
For sure.
So we're excited to share it with you.
And I'm going to be doing t-shirt tutorials online on ways to make these shirts even cooler if you want to get crazy with some bleach and scissors and
Stoning.
stones. Light stonework.
If
If it ain't prong set, it's wrong set.
You better not be using hot glue because those things will pop off the first death drop you do.
Hot fix China, not in my club.
Not in my club. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
I did not sign up for this and you did not turn in your music. I said email the track.
We don't have a CD player anymore. We don't have a USB port. What do you think this is, NASA? I need it on a CD, a record, or a tape player. We've been over this.
We've been over this multiple times. Or give the band the sheet music. No key changes.
No transposing. Okay. Bonus content is also available now on our Patreon. You can use the Race Chaser tier for $5, and you get 2 videos per month. Which,
that's amazing. I'm going to go get our Postmates stuff.
Okay, great.
So
we can actually take a break, and we'll be right back. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. A reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone.
You know, life is a journey, and honey, it's a long one. Some days feel good, and others feel a little bit overwhelming.
But having someone on your side to listen, to understand, and support you, that can make all the difference.
There is so much value in therapy. The stress relief, the understanding of your inner life, knowledge and perspective gained from the process. I really recommend therapy.
BetterHelp has quality therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S.
And they've got a therapist match commitment, which means you can focus on the therapy goals that you identify by filling out their short BetterHelp questionnaire. And of course, you can change your therapist at any time if your pairing isn't a match.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally.
And if you're looking for therapy in this new year, check out BetterHelp.
You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy.
Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/drag.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm, or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
Welcome back, and this is a segment which we call
Let's Get Political.
That was, I don't know what notes I was singing, but I think the important thing is that we try.
We did.
Yeah. And you know what? Not every podcast has live vocalists singing live performances every episode.
I mean, I think AGVA is going to get involved. We're so live.
AGVA?
AGVA is...
Not AGVA.
AGVA.
I did a gig with her in Aurora, I think.
AGVA is an even deeper union than, like, Equity.
Oh, wow.
It's, like, for, like, theme park performers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Lyle C. Maxton tease. Lyle from the Badge.
Oh, is she a theme parker?
She has been, yes. I don't know if she still is.
She was the one that did the scene where she got slapped around, right?
Yeah.
I liked her.
Yeah. You like that?
Needed a good bass taste.
I like it rough. So this is a segment we call Let's Get Political, and we can't really not talk about, of course, the white nationalist terrorist attacks, which happened in El Paso, Texas, and Dayton, Ohio, over the past weekend.
It's good to know that some people think that the culprit has been gay people and drag queens this whole time, though. Like, can you believe this lady that said the thing, Candace Keller?
Well, I can't, and it's kind of why I don't really want to even give her oxygen, because I think that saying inflammatory things now is a way of using bad publicity in order to get your name out there and said more and get more recognition. So
I'm just disgusted that someone who thinks this stuff, she's obviously not of a level of intellect where facts come into play at all. And she's making decisions for a community. She's a lawmaker.
Yes.
How?
And a lot of times it's not facts that get involved, it's feelings. And so people stir up fear, and then you get knee-jerk reactions, and then you get reactionary attacks rather than actually like making progress. Like, was it New Zealand that had
the gun thing, and then they took them all away?
Yes. And it was like the next day, the politicians all got together, and they were spearheaded, I think, by the prime minister. And she was like, this has got to change. This can't happen again. And they did. And they worked together, and they significantly changed the gun laws to reflect the laws that most of the world has. So this is not by any means, I don't think that we should take away all guns. I don't think we should get rid of guns altogether. I think that's too far. But I think there's common sense gun laws that have been adopted by the rest of the world. The numbers tell the story that in America, it's out of control, the number of mass shootings that happen out of anywhere in the world. So that means
284 this year, I think, so far. And that's not on our fucking outline. That's just a disgusting number that sticks in your head when you're like, what?
Yeah.
That's more than the days. Like,
yeah.
I find it hard to talk about, but it's necessary to talk about, because, like, what? It's just, is it going to happen again? Guns still aren't illegal. Last time we thought and we prayed and, like, nothing. And it's because our government is basically in collusion with the NRA and the money that gets them elected. It's all like tied up with like,
yes,
all that stuff. Right?
Yes.
That's what I think. And it sounds so simple to me. Like, okay, well, then we stop that. But how do we stop it? And we stop it by voting and like getting better people to run and stuff. But like, I just feel so helpless and stupid when I'm like, just take away the guns. It's the easy, like, if you told a 5-year-old this problem, there's mass shootings. The 5-year-old would say, well, stop shooting. How do you stop shooting? Taking away the guns.
Right. And that's, and that's why I believe that, to quote Whitney, I do believe that the children are the future. Ugh. And I know that this younger generation knows what's up and they know what's going on. And so eventually it will change.
I want the Baldy from Parkland to run.
The what?
I want the Baldy from Parkland to run.
Okay.
She would slay. And bitch, I would vote. I would move to her state to vote.
Yeah.
I wasn't calling her a bitch.
No.
Yeah.
The important thing is that we vote. So vote in every election, whether it's a big one or a small one, school board, alderperson, primary, Congress, presidential,
community council, all that stuff.
Neighborhood council,
all of it. We wanted to read something that was sent in from a UK listener. He said, "Hello, you beauties. Thank you so much. Just wanted to say that I'm."
By the
way,
I love your chignon tonight.
Thank you.
Really nice.
I was gonna do the bang, but then I was like, no, I'll just do an up to.
Yeah.
It's low light.
I like the visible pin work.
I can't believe you did micro braids.
I did not. It's an illusion.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. It's a crinkle cut, French wavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Thought those were braids. My bad. Okay, so he said, I'm a friend of the pod and love hot goss too. I'm from the UK and work as a police officer, and I've just woken up after a late shift last night with a turgid member. I added that. Maybe he had to pee when he woke up. Who knows?
Turgid.
This morning, I have seen that there has been yet another shooting in the U.S. My heart goes out to all those affected, whether injured, killed, or emotionally distressed. I can't imagine how those who have lost someone will be feeling right now. I wondered what your opinion were on gun laws in the United States, and if you could discuss this on Hot Goss. Here in the UK, we have a strict gun law requiring a license for air rifles alone, with some guns being completely illegal. Due to this, we as police don't have guns, and I wouldn't want one either. We have Pava spray, a spray similar to pepper spray, and a police issue baton. I am now 4 years into my career and I've yet to use either of these. Effective communication is our greatest asset in my opinion. Every time I meet an American in my city in Edinburgh, they are always so shocked that we don't have guns. There are, of course, some officers that do, but they are only deployed to incidents such as knife calls or terrorists, etc. The email ended up longer than I expected. Anyways, I'll cut it at that. Again, thanks for putting out such great content. I look forward to hearing your next edition and cannot wait to hear Race Chaser Classique for season 4 and 5, my all-time favorite seasons. All my love, Kyle from Scotland.
Well, thank you, Kyle from Scotland, and thank you for your service. We
salute
you. We do. And it's true. I mean, the cops don't even have guns over there. And effective communication is the important thing. And some of the memes that really stuck with me after these incidents happened were, hey, here's the black man who was selling cigarettes.
Beaten to a pulp.
Yeah. Suffocated. Killed?
Eric Garner.
Yeah. Killed.
Suffocated until he couldn't breathe. That's why all of the people chant, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Because that's what he was saying as he died while they strangled him.
Oh, wait. Eric Garner was the guy in New York.
Yes.
Oh, I saw some other guy beaten up, bloody to a pulp. That was...
Every day.
Yeah. And then you see the terrorist who was carrying out these attacks.
Not a scratch.
Just standing there civilly. So there's a lot going on in this country that needs to be dealt with. And we salute you, Kyle, for bringing us some wisdom from a foreign land.
And a gay cop. Hi. BT dubs. I mean, I cut that short, but I don't think anything else is short, and you let us know.
You're curious about his baton.
I'm curious about the baton.
The issue.
You know, I used to be a twirler, right?
You want him to spray his pava.
I want to try the pava and see if it's a suitable white pepper substitute, because white pepper is so pungent.
On your penne rustica.
On my penne rustica, for sure.
So, Also, this other thing happened.
What?
With the equinox.
Oh, yeah. My friend Josh is a Broadway performer and like my bestie for like 2 decades. And he posted this thing. He's like, I know all y'all like Equinox and Soul Cycle and all that, and it's the cute gay gym and stuff, but the parent company's owner is a major Trump donator.
Holding fundraiser events for Trump's reelection.
And even more infuriating was he was a partner with Trump in the NFL, the indoor NFL league, basically, that they were trying to do, I think, or basically the competition to the NFL, which didn't work. And he was the head of the NFL, who was the one basically saying, Colin Kaepernick, you're an asshole. He's a dickhead.
Yeah.
He's like, he refused, when he owned the Dolphins, because he's been a 50% owner of the Dolphins for like at least 8 years, he's the one who instituted the fines for players and shit like that. He's not a good man, in my opinion. I wouldn't want to have dinner with him. And if I did the whole time, I'd be like, why?
Yeah.
So anybody who goes to Equinox, and I'm sorry about the people that Soul Cycle, I know a lot of great Soul Cycle instructors. I've slept with a couple. A lot of them are gay. They're amazing people and they do amazing workouts, but I can't support Soul Cycle. We're funding this guy's, we're funneling money to Trump, basically.
Right.
Every dollar we give to this guy, I'm sure he has millions, helps him say, well, I have millions, I can donate to Trump more. Maybe if we give him less money, he won't donate as much to Trump.
And it's another way that we can have an impact because, hitting them in that way where is kind of where it hurts is hitting them in the wallet. So, if a lot of people... What? Big Dipper?
No, finish your thing.
No, a lot of people. If a lot of people pull out of this company, which I think a lot of people are,
I'm pulling out, and I never pull out.
I've never been inside a gym, so I'm not really sure what Equinox is.
What about James?
But I think it's another way that we can come together and make change. And I've seen a lot of reaction and a lot of heat around this on social media. So I posted about that, and this kid comes back to me and says, boycotts don't work in today's day and age, which is just a generalization. And then he said, however, it's
voting
not true
does.
Either.
I know. And I said, well, I'm informing fags of where their money is going and letting them do as they please because I put my money where my mouth is. And that's the most I could do at this point without running for office myself. And then he said, well, I'm fine with that. We have slightly differing opinions, but I leave the heart of what we believe is the same. Now, I've tasted this boy's heart. I know him.
Heart of palm.
It's sweetest in the center. Anyway, I'm just like, I guess it is effective, put your money where your mouth is and just try to do the best you can and leave a better world than when you got here.
To say boycotts don't work, I mean,
they work, right?
It's an excuse, and it's an excuse for laziness and for not doing anything. It does work.
Don't talk about my drag like that.
It happened with Starbucks, with the 2 young men who were arrested or taken away with security. People stopped going to Starbucks, and eventually Starbucks across the board had trainings. They closed their stores and they had trainings about how to deal with these situations better.
So it's sort of historically really hard to cancel a gym membership.
Oh God, Bally's did my credit a number one time.
So it's unless you can prove that you're moving out of state or you're pregnant.
What?
Because they're on auto renewal.
You can't just say, I'm out.
You have to call a number or go in person.
You've never been to a gym, huh?
Right.
No, I like to work out at home.
So apparently Equinox will ban you for life if they find you fucking in the steam room. So for anyone
life's a party.
Anyone who's having trouble canceling their Equinox membership.
If you're having trouble canceling your Equinox membership, just go fucking in the steam room and
get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have to give up
in front of my salad?
Not in front of my...
It's a turkey wrap, dear.
Weight training.
Wait, will they give you your money back or do you forfeit?
Stepdad, what are you doing?
We'll have to see.
Grandpa, you're here too.
That feels weird, stepdad.
Now at familydick.com/drag. We're going to take a break.
See you in a bit.
Oh my God, the tape.
Hello, welcome back. Let's go spelunking. In
That was
the
a bat.
DMs. Oh, that was a bat? It sounded like a chicken.
It was a parrot bat.
They have chickens in this cave.
What it was is a bat, and it had picked up a baby chicken. If you have to explain it, it's not funny.
Then it burned it up, and then it had crystallized.
Crystallized.
Okay, so the first one is from Clunky Duckling, which I love that name. It has a great vibe in the mouth. Hi, ladies.
Great mouthfeel.
Alaskan faggot here. And I absolutely love the pod. I just wanted to chime in about Marianne Williamson. Like most of the internet, I am in awe of her rise, her memes, and her clapbacks at the recent debate. She has some pretty on-point policies and views on race, and I applaud her reparations policy. However, as fags who are vocal advocates for HIV prevention and AIDS info, I hope you look into the harmful rhetoric she's spewed about people with AIDS. She's basically implied that people with AIDS and cancer and other life-threatening illnesses simply don't want to be cured bad enough and are letting depression, fear, and resentment stand in the way of love. I'm not trying to participate in cancel culture, but I think more queer voters, including your fans, need to know.
And then there's a second message also illuminating.
Hey, y'all. Heard y'all
Wow,
talking about
okay.
Williamson. I understand she's interesting, but she spent the 90s convincing gay men their HIV and AIDS to go off their meds and to treat it with prayer. Her and her colleagues are directly responsible for the death of gay men. You could read more about it here. Oh, wow.
Okay.
So Marianne Williamson she's running for
President.
She's a Democratic candidate for president.
and she thought prayer would work for anything
Well,
and admitted it? That's stupid.
okay, so here's what I'm going to say about this. And I don't know anything about all this, but I just watched her on The Daily Show. She was just on last night. And Trevor Noah called her out about her past comments about vaccinations.
What did she say?
She said, I apologize for saying what I said before because I was wrong and I'm completely in favor of vaccinations. So she's not one of those politicians like Joe Biden who refuses to apologize, who refuses to like backtrack and say that what I said in the past was wrong. So I think that she should be taken to task on these things because these are important fucking issues and someone should fucking ask her about this. And I would like to hear her response.
Cool. I didn't even know who she was. But what did Joe Biden say that he won't apologize for now?
Everything. He's
Like everything. Like when Kamala Harris was trying to call him out about the thing, he was like, he just gets stubborn and like doesn't, is unable to say like, I was wrong and I said something that was stupid.
Maybe it's the plugs.
You think he has plugs?
Do I think or do I know?
Oh, wow. Big Dipper. That's the plug sound effect. But why like only up to that point? Wouldn't you keep going?
Oh, he probably did them years ago and then didn't want to do them again and didn't fill them in. Like if you look at Hugh Laurie in Veep, the front of his hairline is like 80% density and then the top is like 30% density. And they don't even fill it in like Chris Maloney it. They need to. If you're listening,
Okay.
oh, well, Veep is not on anymore. Never mind.
It's good. Go back and watch
Veep
it.
is amazing. Hi, Alaska. Hi, Willam. This is from Katie and Taylor. Both big friends of the pod and have enjoyed rewatching season 3 of Race Chaser Classique with you. Sadly, neither of us has a dick pic. However, in the spirit of hot goss, there's a photo circulating the internet that we would like you to get your take on. This week, Gaga posted a selfie, see attachment, on her Instagram story to promote House Laboratories, and Little Monsters were quick to call out Sarah Tano, her makeup artist, for what was widely received as a busted look. Sarah addressed the hate by commenting that Gaga herself was responsible for the makeup. As you are both
You
fans
guys.
and associates of Mother Monster, we were wondering what you thought of her makeup and what, if anything, you would do to correct it. Absolutely not, Katie and Taylor. Like, the fact that someone was rude on Sarah's Instagram and said that even said the makeup was busted. Like, stop commenting. Gaga gives so many gifts, and if you don't like her face and you're a fan of hers, keep it the fuck to yourself. How dare you?
Yeah.
She's the most amazing artist I've probably ever had the privilege to meet, and the level of her giving back is unknown to everybody.
Yeah.
So, like, the fact that you don't like her makeup, keep it to your fucking self.
Yeah.
Shit.
That never came across my radar, and I stalk Lady Gaga. So
Same. She's one of the only person I have notifications on for. And the makeup's not shit. The liner is perfect. The lash is good. It's blended. It's better than me in my workroom entrance, so shut the fuck up. Hey, but Katie Katie and Taylor weren't saying anything bad, though. They were just wondering. But again, like the fucking Chicago kids.
No, this is Charlotte. Sorry. Next. We're hard vetoing that one. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
more
saw all
comments.
the receipts, and Sarah came for them and corrected them.
Wait, good.
She goes, I'll make sure to tell Gaga you don't like the look to all the people who comment.
And then somebody tried it with Sarah and said...
Sarah needs to stay off the comments section. It's none of anyone's business what people are trolling in the comments.
Well, honestly...
Why don't you... what are their names? The people who wrote
Katie
in?
and Taylor.
Katie and Taylor.
Okay, Katie and Taylor. I would love it if you posted some pictures of yourself in makeup that you or your makeup artist did, and then I will comment on it.
Do you want something to eat before you do it?
Go ahead, and I will eat while I'm giving you comments.
The fact that this bitch or somebody put...
Why don't you go write an album? Or maybe just one song. One song. I challenge you, Katie and Taylor. Go ahead. Girl, I'll go ahead.
And don't rely on key changes.
No, put it on iTunes. Release it. Oh, you only have to do one song. It's not that hard.
Feel free to reference or not reference whatever.
Go ahead and do it. And then post a picture of yourself in makeup. And then we will all comment on what we think. Thank you, Katie and Taylor. Anyway, from Leela.
But we do love Sarah because she's the one that told us about Gaga's orange lip.
We love Sarah.
And like, honestly,
deep friend of the pod.
It sucks that like she's an artist and everything, and she should be able to use her social media to be social and to like post stuff with her friends. Gaga's her friend, and like she shouldn't be like attacked like that. Like someone that's someone being. I don't understand why someone would try to attack or make someone's day negative when everybody on Team Gaga does nothing but give positive stuff to the world. They're all fucking gifts
at all times.
Ugh.
Yeah,
many gifts. And I hear somebody has a show on September 6th.
We're doing Revenge for Art. Well, we're calling it Justice for Art Pop. I wanted to call it Revenge for Art Pop, but it's Justice for Art Pop. Yeah.
Where can we
really
get tickets and stuff?
You can find it on Eventbrite. The link is in my bio on Instagram. I'm really looking forward to it because the music holds up. It was a really crazy, transformative moment in a lot of Lady Gaga fans' lives. And I don't think the music fully got the credit that it deserved when it came out. And no R. Kelly. No R. Kelly. Yeah, no R. Kelly.
It's something we have to do.
Yeah,
you're right.
But we're gonna be doing the hits. We're gonna be doing like the unreleased tracks that are the deep cuts that like never got released.
I love that song.
Well, there is another version that does not have that man involved.
With Christinta.
I can't speak to that, but you'll have to come and see it and find out.
I can sing to it. I don't know if I could speak to it, but was that an invitation? I'm so excited. Sure, I'll be there.
Oh my God.
I'll bring the banged wig.
Well, please come. Oh my gosh. It would be a tradition. You've been at the Stars Born this way. So
well, I'm a fan.
We'll talk to the director and see where we can squeeze you in.
I'll email PEG. Hi, Willam in Alaska.
From Anders, yeah.
Big fan of you both and friend of the pod. Recently, there has been some debate about the Vulture article.
Oh, this?
Ranking the RPDR queens. A few weeks ago, I received this birthday gift from some great friends, Game of Queens, an illustrated card game that features 31 legendary queens rated in 6 categories, which of course includes both of you. The point of the game is to battle the queens and win all the cards. Have you seen this and what are your thoughts? Also, that illustration of Willam, LOL, looking really thirsty.
Well, it's an honor just to be included in the Game of Queens.
Yeah, I mean...
Thank you. And I don't care what the ranking system is. It's arbitrary, it's nonsensical, and it's stupid.
The only thing that I care about for this one is that I know someone involved, and I was the first Drag Race girl that he shot. He's a photographer that I really like, and you've worked with him too.
What is the picture?
The picture of me is from one of his shoots. His name's Greg Bailey. And when he was posting about it, I was like, why do you think this is okay to like arbitrarily rate your friends who gave of their time, who helped you? He shot our American Apparel thing in Brighton.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Greg, he's cool.
Yeah, I like him.
And after, he's like, oh, well, the conversation went nowhere, and it sounded like he offered, he's like, well, do you want me to take yours out? I was like, no, leave it in. But like, as a friend, if I were to do this to you and to rate a bunch of photographers and then tell everybody, like, I'm a person.
Yeah.
I'm a person who Postmates. Hello? I might have been a crackhead. They've been trying to get in all day. 2 of them. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Anyway, yeah, play your games. It's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, from Carly. Hi, Alaska Dipper and Willam. I have a business inquiry for you.
It's $35.
Although I genuinely love hearing Alaska and William stumble through the spelling mistakes. I have a proposition that may benefit both of us. I am currently a broke college student trying to graduate with the least amount of student debt possible.
What, there's no poll in your town?
There is a scholarship that I am in the middle of applying for, and I believe that I could edit your outlines for the show. I would gain a leg up on the other applicants. It genuinely could only be a one-time thing just so I can add it to my resume. I'm just trying to make $1, and I'm too ugly for a sugar daddy. Thanks for your time.
Carly.
Big Dipper's like, fuck. Big Dipper is putting letters in the outline of people trying to steal his job. Hi, I would like to replace Big Dipper. Please fire him and give me his job and pay me.
Oh, that's a funny.
I am ugly. Bye. Okay.
From
next.
Ryan. Hey there, Willam in
I
Alaska.
didn't like either of those twists.
You could have cut this whole fucking page.
Okay.
First off, just want to say that
Cold here.
you two are my. See, this is why everything's in the wrong spot. You can't see. First off, you just want to say that you two are my favorite queens. I was hoping to get some advice on dating someone younger. I'm 27 and he's 17. Legal age in South Carolina is 16. I'm gay. He's pansexual and a polygamist. I don't have an issue with the age. This better not be an underage dick pic, Dipper.
It's not.
Oh, good. The sexuality or the polygamy. He's also into the DDLB lifestyle, him being the dom. I'm just wondering how to go about dealing with any criticism we might face from people looking in from the outside. P.S. Here's my dick. The dick is lovely and
Can you tell me what DDLB is?
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm guessing it's like BDSM, but
Yeah.
in 2019.
What's the LG and LB mean? Large grandfather, little brother.
Dad.
Dick down, large granddad.
Dick down,
large brother. We don't know.
Are you looking it up, Dipper, to find out what? Well, what do you think about an age difference? Because don't you have an age differential in some of your relationships?
I did, but the trick to solving an age difference is you leave him. Yeah, I was 19. My husband was 39 when I met him, and when I left, I was 33, and he was older.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Ryan, you're probably not going to be with this guy for the rest of your life, because once he hits 18 or 19 or 20 or 21 and honey, there's going to be, it's cute that you think you have to worry about problems from the outside in, but you need to worry about your own problems.
It means daddy dom little boy, daddy dom little girl.
How are they both doms?
No, the younger individual likes to be the dom.
It just depends what hair you wear.
You know,
I mean,
everyone is always going to have something to say about whatever you do, whether you're putting makeup on or your makeup artist is putting makeup on you and you put it on your Instagram story, or whether you put out a podcast and there's spelling errors in the outline. There's always going to be people who have something to say about anything that you do.
And a very wise woman once said, what other people think about me is none of my business.
And it's true. So if you are choosing to give attention to people who are criticizing the person who you like and you're in a relationship with, it's legal and it's consensual, then you're choosing to give your attention to that. And so you should choose to give your attention to your friends who support you and who, you can all hang out together.
Might want to join in.
And be large dads and little boys or whatever.
Can you imagine being 17 and identifying as
polyamorous? Because like, how many times have you had a relationship that it could be poly? Like, how many people have you fucked by the time you're 17?
And knowing your kinks at 17?
Honestly, I don't even know if pansexual refers to gender or sexuality, but I know it's something. So, okay.
Everything.
Yeah.
Isn't that like...
Well, the kids are getting educated younger and younger nowadays. So, it's legal. It's consensual. It sounds like you guys like each other and you know what you like. And not a lot of people can find that. So I think you should just be happy about that.
Same. I'd be happy with this dick that you sent us.
Okay.
This other guy, now we're just doing shout outs for big, thick chode dicks. Ooh, is that uncut? You didn't even peel it back. And you want us to shout you out, Chris Torma? Fuck you.
Chris Torma, my ex listens to you guys, would love a shout out to remind him what he's missing out on. Sunglasses face, devil face.
Well, I'm going to look him up.
Is it peeled back? I can't.
It's not. I can smell it.
Well, okay. That's it. We did it.
Content.
Okay. Give us another Audi award or whatever it's called. Queerty award.
A Webby?
Queerties. I want a Webby. I want what is the...
A Shorty. That's the internet. The Shorty Awards.
How do we get that? What is the highest podcast award?
Here's how you get
I want it. What?
Pulitzer.
But we're not getting
Podcasts win Pulitzers?
Sure, if they're journalistic podcasts, they can win anything.
What are you talking about?
We are.
We are.
Look at what we just covered.
We are actually.
Fine. Okay,
not
so
Pulitzer. Maybe that's too lofty.
The Shorty Awards, you have to pay an entry fee to be considered.
Fine. Where do I send the check? What's a Shorty Award?
It's short. Yeah. I think.
When are they held? And I want one.
They were. I know the price for the submission because they were. I get their spam.
How much is it? I'm like, whatever the price, we'll do it.
95.
Oh, there's a People's Choice Podcast Award.
What?
Really?
Established in 2005.
We can go to that. We'll show up to the opening of an envelope.
The nominations are closed, but the ceremony is September 29th. Let's crash.
No. Well, it might get us on the radar to make a big splash on the runway.
Oh, this guy's dick is actually nice, but I don't want to fuck him.
Okay.
Well, let's.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
We're gonna go find people we do want to fuck
on this episode of
Hot Goss.
Go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, and at Race Chaser Pod.
We will be back next week with more piping, steaming, scalding, boiling, hot goss. Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Mixed and mastered by Alex Sarche.
Our theme music is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises, Incorporated Limited.